for the SGLG Regional Assessment on August 12 and 13, 2025 in the amount of 6,000 pesos, chargeable against other maintenance and operating expenses under MOE of the Mayor's Office. It was moved by Honorable LCUD Failnar and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution authorizing payment of snack standard during the Kalusugan sa Tanan Medical Mission at Barangay Tampong, Sugod on August 15, 2025 in the amount of 15,000 pesos, chargeable against other maintenance and operating expenses under MOE of the Mayor's Office. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution requesting Edgar B. Tabacon, DPWH Regional Director, Region 8, for the issuance of a certificate that the Municipality of Sugod, Southern Leyte has the capability to undertake infrastructure projects from the Department of Budget and Management and the Office of Civil Defense. It was moved by Honorable Ret. Anthony T. Gabronino and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution granting financial assistance in favor of Purok 2, Purok 3, and Purok 4 of Barangay Zone 5, Sugod, Southern Leyte, through Mr. Apollo Supangan, Purok 2 President, for their cultural activities in the amount of 35,000 pesos, chargeable against social cultural activities budget under MOE of the Mayor's Office. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and jointly seconded by Honorables Atuil, Villa Wilma, Failnar, Loramia, and Casil Sr. It was approved. A resolution granting financial assistance in favor of Bernadita N. Aparejo of Barangay Zone 2, Sugod, Southern Leyte, in the amount of 10,000 pesos for medication of her daughter, chargeable against donations under MOE of the Mayor's Office. It was moved by Honorable Ret. Anthony T. Gabronino, unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution allocating the amount of 39,640 pesos for the purchase of one unit desktop for the Sugod Traffic Management Group Office, chargeable against peace and order budget under the Office of the Mayor. It was moved by Honorable Crisna Villa Wilma and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution requesting the Office of the Municipal Mayor through the Municipal Environment and Natural Resources Office, Menro of LGU Sugod, Southern Leyte, to conduct a thorough investigation on the incident that occurred in Barangay San Miguel on August 1, 2025 at around 12:42 in the afternoon, which resulted in a vehicular accident involving Miss Amalia Salva Bisnar caused by the scattered sand and gravel along the national highway of said barangay, allegedly due to the negligence of dump truck operators. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution earnestly and respectfully requesting the Honorable Senator Rodante D. Marcoleta to provide a new minibus for use as a school bus to transport students from remote barangays to Sugod National High School. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution earnestly and respectfully requesting the Honorable Senator Christopher Lawrence Bong Tesoro to provide a new minibus for use as a school bus to transport students from remote barangays to Sugod National High School. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution declaring Barangay San Miguel Appropriation Ordinance Number 1, Series 2025, an ordinance authorizing supplemental budget Number 1, Series of 2025, involving an amount of 234,000 pesos only for purchase of folding tables, purchase of session table and chairs, purchase of one unit aircon, and construction of toilet. Asan ako? For fiscal year 2025 operative in its entirety. It was moved by Honorable Alberto M. Casil Sr. and jointly seconded by Honorables Loramia, Failnar, and Gabronino. It was approved. A resolution earnestly and respectfully requesting the Honorable Senator Bam Aquino to provide a new minibus for use as a school bus to transport students from remote barangays to Sugod National High School. It was moved by Honorable Roslyn O. Paranas and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution for the adoption and approval of the Transportation Committee report on the committee meeting held on July 29, 2025 at the SB Session Hall to discuss the traffic situation along Osmeña Street and in the vicinity of Sugod Integrated Public Market, especially between 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. It was moved by Honorable Chris Navilla Wilma and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution for the adoption and approval of the Transportation Committee report on the meeting held on August 4, 2025 at the SB Session Hall to treat the Bontoc Resolution number 234 Series 2025, a resolution earnestly requesting Honorable Shepherd Lino Estan, Municipal Mayor, and the Sangguniang Bayan of Sugod Southern Leyte to reconsider and allow good standing operators with road-worthy motorized tricycles from Bontoc, Southern Leyte to renew their franchises. It was moved by Honorable Chris Navilla Wilma and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. A resolution for the adoption and approval of the Health and Sanitation Committee report on the meeting held on August 13, 2025 at the SB Session Hall to review the proposed municipal ordinance number 2025-357 entitled an ordinance establishing regulations on the proper handling of human waste from septic tanks, Poso Negro, in the municipality of Sugod Southern Leyte. It was moved by Honorable Chris Navilla Wilma and unanimously seconded by all members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. It was approved. Those were all the minutes and legislative actions taken up as of the previous regular session, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. You have read and heard the legislative actions passed during the last session. May I hear for any corrections or anybody would like to rectify the minutes during especially legislative actions? Honorable Filer is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Good morning. Madam Secretary, please flash back resolution number 145. One four five.
125.
Resolution approving on the third and final reading. Lacking of final. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Madam Secretary, kindly make additional the word final before to be read as third and final reading. Thank you, Honorable Filar, for your observations. Anybody? Honorable Diharmi is recognized.
I move for the adoption and approval of the previously read minutes. Thank you.
There is a motion for Honorable Diharmi for the adoption and approval of the minutes of the previous session, including the legislative actions passed during the last session. Any seconder to the motion? The motion is recognized by seconded by Honorable Atwil, Villa, Loremia, Filar, Gabonino, and Casil Sr. Questions, clarification, objection? The chair hears none. The motion is hereby carried and approved. We are now on number 11 in the order of business. Matters arising from the minutes of the previous session. Discussion on matters which were taken during the last the minutes of the previous session. If no discussion, the Honorable Olo is recognized.
To the Transportation Committee, but I did not observe any action as to the result of the committee, Honorable Chairman. So I hope the Committee Chair on Transportation could answer this, Honorable Chairman. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, okay. Honorable Paranas is recognized.
With regards to the Honorable Olo's query, I think there is an action in the minutes of the previous session, Honorable Chairman, and that is because we were not allowed the Secretary to read the full context of the minutes. That is why the Honorable Olo was not able to Honorable Chairman.
Can you show this one? Okay. The uh, ah, ah.
Maybe, Honorable Chairman, we can provide the Honorable Olo the hard copy for him to study and review the recommendation and the findings of the said committee, Honorable Chairman, considering that he was not present during the committee meeting because he is on travel, business travel, Honorable Chairman. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Olo.
Honorable Chairman, I will just read the minutes as emailed by the SP Secretary. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Honorable Olo. So all will taken SB members with regards to the concern of Honorable Olo. Okay. Any other discussions on the minutes? If none, we will proceed with visitors hour for the number 12 in the order of business. We will have first the
Barangay Captain.
our officer first, si Jason, because he will be presenting to us. Our local youth development officer, Mr. Jason Bendejo, will be given first.
Honorable Chairman,
Yes.
if I may, considering that the barangay officials o barangay Luman will be going home pa, basing kung taas ang presentation ni Sir Jason, we will cater first. If it's okay for Sir Jason, we will
Are
cater
you-
first the barangay officials that will go home pa to Luman, Honorable Chairman.
Okay. Sir Jason nodded his head. I think he has no objection to that. So we will allow the barangay chairman or punong barangay of Barangay Luman to approach the rostrum. Yes, Kap? Dole diri Kap sa kuan Kap, rostrum. Diri agi Kap diri. Okay. Kap dia Kap.
Hello. Oh, sa panahon pa na dyan, among tudyo diri sa pagtambong sa mga sesyon. Mula sa tanan, mga sa kong katahoran sa atong Vice Mayor Ramil Golo. Og ingon man, ngadto sa atong SP members, di na naman ako tagsa-tagsaon ang yung mga pangahan kay basin malangan na ta, ingon man sa atong SK. mayong buntag na tong tanan. Kami sa ahong mga kagawad na amagali ang uban diha sa gawas. Aw yung gida nga rin tungod kay aron makatambong pod mi sa inyong maong sesyon. Tungod sa among problema dito sa among barangay. May tungod sa among karsada. Kay open naman ang among karsada. Na maagi-agian pa ang mga motor o sakyanan na itong una. Pero sa nagkadugay, nagsige na puguan, nag-anam na po pagkaguba ang among karsada. Una nga, besan sa among kaladyo, ni adyon may mga tambong dyan may sesyon kay aron masumbong na mo ang among problema diha ninyo. Ang kami dito sa among barangay nga muhangyo dun unta mi diha ninyo nga katabangan mi nga mag-concrete unta ang among karsada. Kaya na naman karon open. Gali, utugaan jud ko ninyo sa tinuod nga matag ting uwan, sige kaguba jud among karsada. Gali, maanasan pa man usahay. Muna nga sa pagkakaroon, ni adyo ko nakikatubang ninyo nga muhangyo nga unta katabangan mi sa among karsada nga mag-concrete.
Questions from the body? Honorable Paranas, is recognized.
Pero maagian pa karon kap.
Maagi-agian pa
Ya nagsige ra bag-uwan.
amo laging sige inig humas.
Use the microphone.
Human sa uwan, voluntaryo na pud may.
Voluntaryo na pud mo.
Nagkahuman,
Sa uwan.
maagian na pud. Muuwan na pud pagbalik. Voluntaryo na pud.
Gabi nagmagsagunso, no?
No.
So
labi na
ang
kini-
pinaka-immediate jud ninyo nga gikinahanglan karon kay di man madali ng pagsiminto. Pero simintohon man jud na pero di madali ang pinaka-immediate ang pagtambak sa mga lapok. Mao no.
Nagtong nagka-istorya may si Mayor,
Oh,
inghanjo ko nagda nga kung maimo,
tambakan sa
tambakan unsa gridiron.
tambak o grader unsam na sa ining listor ni? Filling up. Resurfacing. Sige. So, ang tenor sa inyong resolution, kay araramang ka-generalize na ang tenor sa inyong resolution, pwede amo laman ang i-modify. Kay ang the Honorable Olo, okay. So, hindi na magugli, diretso na natong mayor.
In the meantime, we will give the floor to Honorable Gabrino, who also raises his hand. Honorable Gabrino, is recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. Ganado ko mangutana ni Kap nga makatong ang imong gidala nga concern diri karon kabahin sa pagpasimento. Mao to among giagian pagkuan Kap pag eleksyon. Oo, katong among giagian no.
Mato.
So karon nga sigig uwan Kap sa imong council nga naa diri karon, nabay naka-picture ninyo sa status ninyo nga tuog mag-uwan para at least man lang mapakita natong mayor.
Mura bang
Namo? Naka-picture wala.
ana. Kaya among gida resolution naman.
O if pwede Kap, or mga honorable members of the Barangay Luman, pwede makakita may po sa inyong status o kung siya po mga tugtinguan kay although dili man jud ta kada adlaw nga makangadtog Luman, at least makakita mi sa inyong side. Oo. Thank you. That's all, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Gabrino. Honorable Olo.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. I suggest to the barangay officials of Barangay Luman to visit the office of the municipal engineer so that it will be inspected and the program of work will be one of the supporting documents in our request so that the municipal mayor also can study how much would be the cost of the project so that maybe he can present it to the provincial governor or to any other national line agencies that could answer the problem of Barangay Luman on Ward Chairman. Thank you.
Yes, also I think we need also the photographs of the road so that the mayor could also make consideration of your request. And more importantly, it is also the recommendation of Honorable Olo Kap, nga adto mo sa office of the engineer na to, no, sa Municipal Engineering Office para sa program of works. Pohon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Kap. Okay na.
Karon,
Yes. Any questions, Honorable Casil?
In addition to suggestion of Honorable Olo, I would ask the barangay captain of Barangay Lumaan, mga estimate lang ba, mga pila ka kilometro na gikan sa kanana concrete na o ngadto sa inyong
ang
barangay.
estimate ana ngadto sa may junction 1.8 kilometer.
So,
1.8.
so ang amount na kinahanglan mga more or less in every 1 kilometer is 10 million man, so mga 1.9 million, 10.9. Dako-dako ito dahil budget, so kinahanglan na
Okay.
anak.
For one. Are you through, Honorable Casil? Well, since Honorable Casil is through, Honorable Paranas?
Honorable Chairman, I have an idea, Honorable Chairman, that during the passing of the resolution later ba sa atong session karon, I will pass the resolution from the barangay stating there to the address to the mayor stating sa resurfacing, and also that idea from Honorable Casil nga magkinahanglan og mga 1.9 or 2 million ang amount ana nga pag siminto gajod, so tingali magpasa pud ana sa province. 19? No, nga na laman
Yes,
siguro
but
pod.
Honorable Paranas,
a
I think
request.
that's the reason why they need to go to the Office of the Engineering so that they could have the idea on how
I-support
much.
man nato ang program of works sa engineering o ang ilang resolution sa barangay. I-support nato ang sa engineering sa barangay. Ang ato pod nga resolution dinhi, i-support nato para sa province. Ingon na lamang nato para mahimong matagaan jug pagtagad sa tanang ahensya. Ang inyong problema kay kung usara gud ka ahensya ang makahibaw, usara po'y magtan-aw. Medyo matong daghan kay ang daghan po magkahuna-huna og unsaon. Kay Kap,
Mao man lagi na nga kami nagplano jud mi natong aging session pud namos barangay nga usapod mo tambong pud may session dire kay aron matagaan pud may tampong nga huna-huna gigikan diha ninyo.
so ang buhaton tingali ani ka resolution nato ang katong ahong giingon og mag-meeting ang infra nga committee. Nga na siguro may mahitawo anak Kap. Then I will also call mayor na ninganhi ka kay nag-ask ka, nag-remind ka sa katong inyong giingon nga mag-resurface ta. Okay, thank you Kap.
Karon kay nagkinahanglan man ka og program moadto ko dito sa engineering kay aron. Oh. Okay, daghang salamat. Sumuntag na tong tanan.
Thank you, Kap, no, for your time and also to the Barangay Council of Barangay Lumaan. Okay. Endorsing. Okay. We will you will pass the resolution to endorse the barangay resolution later on, Honorable Paranas. Do you have copy of the resolution? Okay. How about the Honorable Gabrinino, who is the infra? You may talk also to him if Honorable Ret will be the one to pass the resolution. Anyway, we will tackle that on the privilege hour. Okay. Next would be our LYDO now, Honorable Mr. Jason Mendejo.
Pwede rin eh. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning mga honorables, Vice Mayor Diana Pugco. Ah, so sa last na hong arino, if you can remember, I presented to you our priority legislative measures nga kinahanglan on the executive part. I am glad nga nanay na hinihinay ato o kanang lihok. Hopefully, kadto tanan or majority ato within this year ma-aksyonan na sila, no? Karon na pod, ari na pod ko kay budget season naman pod lagi. So not just on our part but especially pod sa atong mga barangays. Labi na kay daghan naman pod. So gentle reminder lang on the side of the DILG na pod nga our barangays just like us are also subjected to SGLG. Ang ilang part pod gitawag og Seal of Good Local Governance for Barangay. So SGLGB na siya. Si Honorable Atwil dili na ni kanang bag-o ng SGLGB kay murag kalot kada tuig gadyon na pud na sila pangayuan. So on the way for the 7th seal naman lagita. In fact, nagconduct ta recently sa atong regional no nga SGLGC. So hopefully makapasar po ta ato, then if maka 7 seal na ta, ato pong paningkamutan ang atong mga barangays nga makakuha pud sila sa ilang kanang seal pud, no. Kay lain man pud nga ang munisipyo ikapito na nga seal pero ang atong 45 barangays bisag usawa pa. So samtang kita magkaana mo kataas ato pong dalhon ng atong mga barangays dili ra kita maginusara ngadto sa ibabaw. So part of this indicator sa SGLGB nila is their mandatory allocation of budgets nga sa ilang appropriation ordinance mo nang ahon ning gi-present para ma-remind mo nga ang mga barangays just like us, we also have mandatory budgetary allocations nila. So during past SGLGB assessments, we found out 3 major findings sa mga barangays. First, unang-una is some of the barangays did not meet the prescribed budget timeline and allocations required by various laws. So naman tayo mga nagkalain-lain lagi nga budgetary allocations, but one of the main concerning indicator findings nga among nakita is that most of them, if not all, wala jud nagsubay sa timeline pagpa-review dinhi or pagpa-approve sa kanang ilang budget. I would like to remind
Okay. Session resume. Engineer Bindiho, kindly proceed.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Check.
Hey.
Okay, so let us continue, no? Mula ito, majority of the barangays did not meet the prescribed budget timeline allocations required by various laws. So, sakto tong gikuan ni Honorable Olo nga ato nang i-require ang mga barangays to have a timeline jud to submit mo dire. However, there is a misconception with regards sa kanang March 31 konsihal kay as per our DLG-DBM Joint Memorandum Circular, namatay gitawag nga synchronized local planning and budgeting calendar. So, ang budgeting calendar gadzod by October 16 nakasubmit na ang atong mga LGUs whether municipal level or at the barangay 2 days ang gunian for review. So October 16 gadzod na siya. However, katong March 31 mao to ang indicator sa atong SGLGB kanang March 31. So motong na ay misconception no. Gihimo man gud sa SGLGB motong murag ning liway sila nga March 31 kay kung ilang tinud-on ang October 16 murag wa gud siguro makapasar sa tibok Pilipinas inana. So motong gihimo nila nga March 31 na presence of a barangay appropriation ordinance approved on or before December 31 and consideration until March 31 of the succeeding year. So maski pa ang atong barangay nakasabit siya by March 31 of the succeeding year, i-consider gihapon na murag napay chance nga makapasar ang atong barangay. Pero dili siya kung atos yang sundon although okay good si dili siya ingon nga good practice na to no. Kaya ang nakabutang mo gud sa atong Joint Memorandum Circular nga by October 16 nakasubmit na ang atong barangay o atong LGUs mapa munisipyo or LGU o barangay to the local sanggunian for review. So October 16 jud siya. Mao ang kanang sakto October 16 gajud. Kay ngano man, what is the wisdom behind this ngano October 16 man? If you can remember mga honorables during our budget review process, section 333 of our local government code niingon siya nga after the approval sa respective LGUs, mapa-municipal or barangay man nga LGU, the ordinance authorizing the barangay annual budget shall be transmitted to the sangguniang panglungsod or bayan through the city or municipal budget officer for review. The barangay budget should be reviewed within 60 days. So, motong October 16, gitagaan tag roughly 2 months para ma-review sa local sanggunian ang iyang budget sa atong barangay. Sunod ba siya sa atong mga mandatory allocations, mga priorities sa atong national and local governments, nakabutang ba dinha. So, nadyo tay 60 days. Now, mao nang kanang October 16 kay para 60 days, so napa mga December 16 siguro, approved na or reviewed na sa atong local sanggunian ang tagsa-tagsa ka mga barangay budgets. Now, kung ato nang iadto sa kanang kuan, March 31 ang atong sundon, enacted na daan ang kanang budget. So what if na ay kuan, na ay nakit-an ang sanggunian, pabalik. So mahog nga ma-stop tong enactment sa ilang current nga budget, mag-reenactment ang kanang kuan, barangay sa ilang nga budget. So mas hasol siya nga part. Okay lang sa ato siguro nga part kay murag ina kanang kuan na balik nga kanang unsa nga ni budget. But what if maybe this year or sa sunod na nga year na ay mabalik kay ato na istriktuhon og kanang review ang ilang mga barangay budget. So, ang kanang March 31 na hasol na sa part sa barangay kay mag-reenact na sila. Oh, earlier, Jude. Oh, if pwede na to mahimo, koy nabuhat man nato ang March 30 man, so basin pwede na pud nato mabuhat karon ang pinaka-best jud ay ideal, October 16. Oh, as per our budget calendar, October 16, pareha na siya sa kanang atong municipal level. Kay para to give you time to review. Sanggunian. Oh.
Level. Oh. Mm. Submit. Level. Mhm.
Murag, the ultimatum.
Oh, mo po na ultimatum sa atong kanang kuan. Kanang
Presume that
at the unsay ni.
that the barangays know their responsibilities with regards to the processing of the barangay budget. Considering they are elected, no?
Muli kay sa
Wait, can we use the Honorable Paradas? Please use the microphone because we're on live stream. Okay, and also for everyone, if you're going to speak, kindly use the microphone. Thank you.
Sorry. So, Sir Jason, kalimot na noon ko. Sir Jason, ang imong buot ipasabot is, kalimot jud ko. Sorry.
Okay. We will entertain questions. Honorable Casil.
I would like to ask Sir Jason na under control man dyan yun yung mga barangay. So, magpatabang lang may nga kung mahimo, ma-disseminated sila sa kanang imong proposal karon nga up to date yun ang pag-submit sa ilang
kung
budget.
pwede na lang siguro kanang within this year
Kay
makuha na dili na to paabton nga next year pa ba sila magpakuha kay Bob jakas mga barangay nga o kanang sag deadline mo pod pwedeng submit March 31. Oh, basta kay nahabol nila.
mo na lagi sir nga magpatabang lang may kaya sa DILG officer nga ma-disseminate na tanan sa barangay para kami po dire sa kunang bayan maka-review eksakto kay 60 days man lagi ang limit nga anto ma-approve na.
Yes, Kunsehal. Noted.
Honorable Casil. Honorable Paranas.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Again.
So, the reason why you visited the session today, kaya magkinahanglan ka og resolution nga mahimong October 16 na, dili na March 30.
Di nila na siguro na to kuano na October 16 kung pwede within the year. December baka ha, pwede ra Kunsehal Olo? Makaya ka? December? Oh, dili na to paabton by the next year ba nga katong consideration nga March 31. Kaya kana magong March 31 kanang basta magbutang ang DILG og indicator nga for consideration ang sa SJLG masig sa SJLGB yellow ang matatak ana so meaning at the kuanta we are at the hands sa kanang evaluator kung musugot ba si ani or dili. So kung moingon kung stricto matong nantag stricto nga evaluator moingon kung adi ko aning kanang consideration nga March 31 adto kos kanang pinaka-mandatory nga at within the year December 31 inana ba. So mahagbong jud ta maski pag nakapasta atong for consideration.
Ang ahong point is kinahanglan tang specific kay aron ay jud tan-awon ang mga barangay kung asa jud sila within kinahanglan ila ng tumanon ila
Yes.
nang i-comply.
Pwede na
So
ninyo
mao
sagutan lang o
unsa
kanus-
magajud kung kintahay
If ako malulayon malagitan halo within the year na lang within the year.
dili taan ang luoy-luoy kay trabaho man di man ni
Di kay
libre.
basig dili pod di na pod sila diyan makakuan sa ilang
No, kay
madali-dali
kung
na ba?
kung magkuan galing ta Sir Jason, kung mag-aim ganing ta og expansion and growth and evolution kay mao na ra baron more on innovation. Di ta nga nang luoy-luoy kay ato silang i-squeeze out jud sa ilang best. Mao nang mubutang jud ta ang date nga dili luoy-luoy kinahanglan maningkamot sila nga ilang humanon kay tungod sa atong luoy-luoy mao hinuon nang magsalig ra pod sila.
Ani na lang ta sa minimum requirement nga gihatag sa SJLGB konsihal. Presence of a barangay ordinance approved on or before December 31 of the year. Oh, kana na lang December 31. Kay para jud ma-empower po nato ang inyong review power ba nga ang mandatory allocations masuod.
Thank you, Honorable Paranas. The Honorable Olo is recognized.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chairman. I think we will just pass a resolution requesting the barangay officials to follow this procedure in the
Yes.
approval of the
Oh, yes,
budget.
Sir.
But with regards to non-acceptance of budget, I think we cannot do that because that is mandated in the local government code
Oh,
that
nga mo dawat
we
ni Jud.
can accept until March 31 or else the budget will be reenacted of the barangay. No? So ay nga nara siguro that we will inform the barangay of the procedure or the number of days when and where to submit, their
submit.
budgets so that they will be guided. No?
Okay, any more, Engineer Jason? Mauro to? Presentation. Ano pa? Okay.
Excuse me, Honorable Chairman.
Okay, go ahead. Still question for the barangay budget. Honorable Loremia is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Sa part of the Sangguniang Kabataan, if ang pagpasa ba sa budget is iusara ba sa barangay,
Mo po ni usas among findings.
iusara ba sa barangay,
Oo nga.
bali i-attach na siya, dili na
Usa din
separated.
siya, oh. Dili na as separate nga kanang ordinance. Kaya di ba
Ay-
niya mo makahimo ang SK og ordinance? It is the barangay that can only make ordinance. Pero usa na namo sa mong findings. Speaking of our budget, for the next kanang kuan, for the next year nato, as per DBM Budget Circular 92 dated June 2025, mao ni ang atong priority for this year. But for next year, i-expect na lang ni nato nga mao gihapon ni, although naman siguro madugang, pero kay depende man na sa priority sa atong kanang kuan national government kung unsay ipagamit sa atong NTA nga gihatag. But tungod kay most of the allocations dire kay naaman sa law mandated, so every year balik-balik na jud na sila, naala may madugang ginagmay. So usa nga among gihangyo to check is our mandatory allocations. So mao na ang atong mga different mandatory allocations, 20% development fund kanang DF nato sa mga barangay, the 5% BDRR or the disaster nga fund pud nila, 5% broken down into 70% and 30%. Then 5% nga gender and development nga fund, 1% for senior citizens and persons with disabilities. Kanis dya nga part, kanang 1%, dili pa sabot nga 1% for senior, 1% for PWD. No. Kuha na sa combination, 1%. Depende rin na sa barangay, kaya depende man sa unsay ilang population, kung asay mas daghan ba ang senior or mas daghan ba ang PWD. So mapoy mas dako-dako og budget. Basta kay combined anang duha, 1%. Then, we also have the community-based nga prevention program sa atong HIV and AIDS. Part po na siya sa priorities nato. Number 6 is our 10% SK funds, of course. Then 7, anti-illegal drug activities and peace and order programs. Wala siya'y nakabutang nga budget, kaya nakabutang mandatory, lahi sa uban, nga nadyo nakabutang nga percentage. Ang nakabutang lang ani is substantial amount. Pero, makuan mi sa mga barangay, kaya ang ilang manggong definition sa substantial, kasagaran, 5,000 raman intaw ibutang. So, basin kung sa sunod, pwede nga mataas-taasan na kay nagkataas kung atong tuig. Depende man as capacity sa barangay kay og magkuan ta og amount, enough na siguro ang 10 kana kay ang sa ilang part more on prevention man and advocacy programs. Depende awo kakuan og mag-set ba mo kanang specific nga amount basta kay nakabutang ra nila dire for anti-drug and peace and order substantial amount ra man good. Sa kasagaran sa mga barangay magbutang ra 1,000, 5,000 inana ba it is not enough sa pag-implement kana pala man kadako nga kanang programs. Another is funds for our lupong tagapamayapa kay para ni sa katong katarungang pambarangay. At 10 is BNAP or atong nutrition action plan, barangay nutrition action plan nga budget. 11 is the operation of our Hapag Community Garden kay for food security. And the last is our ecological solid waste management. Kasagaran po ng mga problema sa atong barangay isang hilapong solid waste. So those are the priorities for this year and expected for by next year na agihapon ni nga mga priorities nga mga allocations nga ipabutang. Another finding po namo is kadto, SK budget is separate from our barangay budget. Sa atong balaod sa kanang SK, gitagaan ra sila og kanang independence or autonomy to manage their own funds. Wala na pasabot nga lahi jud sila sa barangay. Lahi na sila nga entity sa barangay. Part gihapon sila sa atong barangay. Mao nang ang budget supposedly kay 10% of the barangay funds man ngadto sa ihatag sa SK. So dapat part sila ang ilang budget gali lamang imbis nga ang barangay ang maghimo kung unsay ipanggastoan ng 10% ang SK na muri kalahian pero ang SK mo submit ngadto sa barangay. Now our current situation here is lahi ang budget sa SK, lahi pud ang budget sa barangay. So naay duha ka appropriation ordinance. Kay remember ang atong SK dili baya maka-enact og ordinance, it is only the barangay. So dapat iusa jud na kay part man ang SK budget sa atong barangay nga budget. Dili man na siya separate. During the implementation lamang separate. But with regards sa kanang kuan, budget process, part ra gihapon ang 10% SK fund sa barangay. Kinatibuk-an nga barangay budget, di jud na siya separate. So ang SK, supposedly mo submit ngadto sa barangay, ang barangay mo submit na dire for review, usara siya ka appropriation ordinance, dili na laki. Dili na separate nga budget.
Means that in the barangay budget, there is an appropriation for 10% SK. Then part of that budget is the supporting documents from the SK,
from the SK
that
katong,
itemize the 10%
yes,
of
kay
their
musabit man na sila
appropriations.
ABIEP katong annual barangay mo man ni mga attachment ana. So dito to nakabutang
Adto.
na sa kinatibuk-an dili na maglahi-lahi.
So that means we will not review the budget submitted by the barangay if not accompanied if not accompanied with the allocation, the budget appropriations for the 10%
Yes,
SK.
kay part baya diri ana 10% SK funds unsaon mapagkuan nga kinatibuk-an awang gisubmit diri kuwangan mas 10% kay wa pa man naghuwat sa SK pag prepare. So tibuok jud ang ijang inig submit diri.
So kung effective tong nagpasa ta og resolution nga until raga jud March 30, ato pong pasahan na laman ning mga findings ni Sir Jason sa assessment nila kay parang mahimuan si jaglig-on nga basihan aron ang barangay jud ma-motivate jud sila to follow the guidelines of kaning nga assessment, Honorable Chairman. Kay pareha adtong sa peace and order nga kasagaran ibutang 5,000 pero kay bawta nga maong dili efficient kay dili man pod sufficient ang mao nga budget. So kinahanglan siguro pod na og resolution hasta pod ning sa SK. Kay kinahanglan jud ta aning pikito aron maanad na sila for the next following kuan.
Okay. So any other questions as to the topic of Engineer Jason? Okay. Honorable Casil, kindly please.
The idea of Honorable Paranas, mapod nung ako, ang raise nga question. So, okay na to. Ano?
So, napakaidugang
Yes,
okay.
Vice. The last pod nga mong findings is lack of mechanism to monitor the utilization of barangay budgets. I don't know if unsaon ni siya kay during pod sa SJLGB nga findings namo if makapasar manggali sa allocation ang barangay, sakto sila na sila yung mga sakto nga funds sa katong mga priorities. Diri pud ta masango sa implementation. Munang maoy usa sa mga rason nga nung pila ra ka buok maihap ra ang barangays nga makapasar sa SJLGB kay even though they have enough allocation, sakto ang allocation, pag-abot sa implementation, hagbong man ang ilang utilization kay for the barangay level, it requires at least 50% sa mga programs nila, katong 20% DF, katong 5% GAD fund, inato, etc. At least 50% ato na utilized. So meaning, nagamit jud for the implementation of the programs. Sadly, natay mga barangays nga, pipila lang, 1%, 10%, inana lang ba? Wajud kaabot sa katong minimum nga 50%. Mao nang pag-abot pa lamang sa utilization daan kay With regards to mga other documentary requirements, executive order, meetings, kompleto man o mas lay problema, arita masango sa kanang utilization nila kay hagbong jud sila din ha. They cannot reach 50%, pipila ra ka barangays. Kato nakapasar sa SGLGB, katong upat ka national passer, mora toy nakaigo sa 50% kay mora may nakaabot sa national level. So moto si
Chairman, kana nga findings sa assessment, Honorable Chairman, maunay crucial. Maunay dapat jud tan-awon kay naana tanan, nakalay na tanan, nakaplaster na tanan. Tingali, kadtong mga nakaabot na gajud sa national, mo share siguro to sila sa ubang barangay or we will call a meeting. An conversation, a dialogue, and unsa man parang maka-learn ta og unsaon po nato makahimo ta sa atong mga legislative measures kung unsaon nato nga ma-equip nato ang mga barangay aron mailagay yung ma-utilize ang mga mandated nga mga requirements aron makapasar jud sila ani kay honor ba po na sa mga officials mo kinahanglan jud siguro another na po legislative action, Honorable Chairman, from that. So, Sir Jason, sa imong expertise, sa imong tan-aw nga makita nato nga matabangan ning mga barangay nga ang ilang mechanism on how to utilize their mandated budgets.
Sa ahong nakita, we have already instituted man, although at the executive level na may executive order si Mayor sa katong financial assistance gali nato nga atong gihatag. It is a good practice nga dili sila matagaan ng financial assistance from the LGU kung dili sila makapas sa sa accounting sa ilang mga financial report o sa DLG for the submission of the reports. Why not expand it sa kaning nga level kay as kita nga muhatag, do we have the right nga to set criteria kung unsa may paagi para pagpangayo sa kanang financial assistance kanang nga part.
So Sir Jason, sa akong understanding sa imong explanation, magpasa og resolution ang ISB to dili hatag na.
Executive kay as of now ang
kay naa na
executive
may
order.
mayor nga executive.
Oh, na may executive order. Katura nga part part sa requirements sa pagkuha sa financial assistance kadtong submission nila, timely submission sa ilang report sa DLG o ang financial pod nila nga report sa accounting.
Sir Jason, kintahay ako kang pangadyoan og tenor sa resolution unsa ka na. It says like what? Sige na, a resolution requesting all the informing.
We will give that idea to the rest of the council. Honorable Olo, then Honorable Atwil, then Honorable Gabrielino.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. With regards to this, Honorable Chairman, if a mere executive order, I think not all barangays can comprehend with the content of that executive order. So, as part of the legislative department-led activity, I suggest, Honorable Chairman, that we will make an activity design and we will make an orientation to all barangay captains and barangay treasurer for an orientation with regards to these processes in the formulation of budget until the approval, Honorable Chairman, to orient them also with regards to the executive order of the mayor, so that everything will be understood by the barangay and that the barangay will follow the prescribed period of the submissions of their barangay budgets together with the Sangguniang Kabataan. Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Honorable Olo, we have Honorable Atwil first. Okay, we will follow the sequence. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Giistorya na ni Honorable Olo nga submission, yan namang istorya nga dili yo dawaton dire pag-submit kung dili accompanied the budget of SK. So, mo naman to, istorya ni Honorable Olo. So, okay na kuhan ako kakuan.
Okay. After Honorable Atwil, we have reaction from Honorable Gabrielino. Honorable Gabrielino.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think ako kung i-suggest is I think na-mention na ni Konsehal Olo Kay as you remembered, Mr. Chairman, well, in fact, atong previous nga PCL Celebration Week, it was supposed to tackle with the barangays regarding this matter of budget matters. So, as mentioned again by Honorable Lolo, nindot nga atong i-orient ang ato ang barangays. And I would like to additional nga suggestion nga ma-refer pag yun ni siya sa committee sa Barangay Affairs to further discuss the upcoming plans and activities with regard to this matter, Mr. Chairman. Given that we have our Liga President as the committee chairman of Barangay Affairs. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Gabrino. Honorable D. Harmy, again.
Actually, the barangays are guided by the DILG. So they already know what to do. But the problem is, they are not the ones doing their budget. So, understanding of the budget, they do not know what projects to implement. They do not know how to implement these different kanang programs. So, naadiha ang problema actually because they do not understand the budget in the first place. Dili tanan some, no? So, I guess naapo diha ang gamay nga problema. Thank you.
Chairman.
Yes, Honorable Casil first. Then we will Honorable Kate Honorable Paranas again.
So, kung pwede i-plus back to gatong sa NTA mandatory appropriation para i-complete lang kaya akong picturean.
Okay. Okay, Honorable Paranas, you have the floor.
Chairman, kung makahinumdum ka during the Honorable
Go ahead, Honorable Paranas.
kanang kuan ba, kung nakahinumdum ka during the refresher course sa Cebu na to, katong recent na to nga seminar, nga kuan kanang na during the seminar sa atong mga nakuha didto nga mga ideas, we learned that we need to sining ang microphone oy ko ganahan mag microphone kanang we need to visit the far-flung kuan barangays and karon ara na ni kaadjong ka timely nindot ni nga idea nga mabudgetan ni nato suruyo nato ang mga barangay tingali kanang atong i-cluster ang mga barangay officials onja ang atong budget ana gikan sa SB nga budget kay aron ato nang himuon nato na nga atong activity. Onja di na nato lang ngayon kay parang daghan-daghan ta 45 gud ni ka barangay. So nindot jud di si kadyo. So ang maghimo tingali sa scheduling and the activity ang dili kay too broad ra ang barangay affairs. Kinahanglan ako for example, ahong distrito ang Kahupian, ang Panchobilia, ang Ulisihan, ang Hibod-Hibod, ako maoy mangitag, unsaon na huna, kanusa, unsaon na ito ni pagplastar nga mahimo ni siyang meaningful, unja, at the same time, informative pud nila, aron sila ma-empowered, ani nga, ma-equip sila, ani nga, maong activity na to. Di kay murarata dito nag-iso-istorya, but when they go home to the respective barangays, they will have the idea kung unsaon nila ni pagkuan. So tingali pod Sir Jason, himuan minimo og unsaon na mo sila pag tudlo. Kung unsaon gajud ug kinsa man anay mohimo ana. Ikaw lang may among resource person Sir Jason. Okay. Di man lagi kay bawo mo ang kuan man good ang structure man good sa brain sa kanang tao biologically kung kanunay na murag maliwad-o na nila madyo nang bag-o na pod nga strategy bag-o nga phases na pod ang mag-istorya nila kay kung inig-ingon taga DILG maora gyapon ni balik-balik madyo nang mangita tingali ang konsihal mo discuss sa iyang respective nga kuan respective ni diya nga distrito. As far as the councilor na learn ni diya kung sao na, si Jay mo discuss dito. Aron di na ta magdaog mga resource speaker, kita mo discuss sa atong respective district kung sao nila. Aron kita pod ma-familiar pod ni ani pod nga mechanism ug unsaon. Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Okay, mo na to, Sir Jason. Okay. So all your opinions and observations are well taken. We will discuss that. Maybe other matters ato sang
Chairman,
Yes.
additional Honorable Chairman. Mag-schedule siguro tag-meeting kitang mga konsehal, committee as a whole. Itong istoryahon ni nga activity kay parang ma-will verse ta ug unsaon nato na kay tudlo-tudlo ta dito unsa di ta kantigo. Madyo nang ma-will verse ta aning activity ug unsaon nato how we will do this. Nga kana jung inig-abot jud sa mga barangay makuha jud nila ba di na balik-balik wa nay follow up ja suportaran natong mga resolution.
Okay. We will discuss us during other matters pertaining to that. So thank you so much, Engineer Jason Bindiho, our local youth development officer from under the MLG OO. So we're through with our visitors hour. We have one, the active barangay councilman, barangay Tampong. Konsehal.
Hello. Sorry. Okay, good morning everyone. Sa tanan nga mga konsehal, especially sa atong presiding officer. Ako si Romeo Cabali from Barangay Tampong, konsehal. So na ako dire kay akong erased ang one of the problems sa Barangay Tampong, kining tubig, no. So na may usa ka tao lagi nga ning duol din sa isang problema. So bahay anang tubig kay lisod kay ang tubig sa among barangay kanang among tubig dili siya sufficient, dili siya makangadto sa ilang area tungod kay habog. Unsa kanang among tubig nga giput up good for only sa kanang ubos ra ba nga tubig. So dili jud siya makangadto sa ibabaw. So ang problema din sa mga tao dito tubig gajod. So ako nang during sa among session ako na si Jangi Rest nga tutua to produce unta o kanang resolution para mga jo o kanang assistance diri sa SB. So but the problem is ang among kapitan o other councilor refused regret. Diwa sila mo ujon sa ako nga gipasa nga kanang naay problema bahin ang kuan tubig mag-produce o kanang hose ngadto sa ilang area tungod kay kana ang ilang giingon nga bumirang tungod kay ang ilang gajud nga kuan din during sa before pa sa kanang mga campaign period during that previous years tubig. So siguro kung makapangadyo mi dinhi kung kanang tabang murag mauwaw, no, kay mo na ilang one problem, one solution dyan sa katang kuan sa barangay. So, wa sila ning favor niya lang akong girest. So, ang uban po nga konsehal ning ingon nga kanang liti request nga to sa kanang water district. So, ako na tong giingnan tong ning duol na ho nga paghimo og liti request ngadto sa water district. So, nakasubmit na kuno siya. So, akong gingadto ang opisina, akong nakikistorya ko sa ilang engineer. So, ang kana ay nga kanang problema, sila dapat unta mo produce og hose ngadto sa certain area. But ang problema kay kana sila ay once a year na sila maka-produce or maka-purchase og mga materyales. Ang ilang material hurot na. So by next year maka-produce sila. Ang problema kay ang mga tao nag-need na gud sila og tubig right now. Munang lisod kaadyo. Even sa kanang among jetmatic, wa pud sila jetmatic. Na jetmatic kanang mga individual, private. But how about the other people ka kanang mga pobre gadyo? So nagkinahanglan jud sila og tubig. Mao to nga na problema ko bahin ni ana. So ning ari ko ngaron ingon ho nga makigsulti ka ngadto sa kanang naay mayor's office, but the problem is mayor is not around. Wa may nakita. So ning ari ko ni katong ni Ma'am Lydia.
Dinumdum ka. I instructed you to go there,
So
but...
ang gingadto si Ma'am
Oh,
Lydia,
yes,
but
onja.
wa si Ja naka-leave si Ma'am Lydia. So mao to nga nakipag sulti ka diri na ho nga ako na imo raise sa imong problem during sa session. So nagpasalamat ko nimo ma'am nga na ako diri konsehal nga naka-rest ko sa problema sa Barangay Tampo nga I hope nga masulbad na siya nga problema with the help of our kana mga konsehal diri sa lungsod sa Sugod.
Yes, Honorable Paranas.
So, kanang na ay konsihal kanang nag-ingon ka ganiha nga magkinahanglan mo og duha ka rolyo nga host nga magkantidad og 16 kay tag 8 man kada rolyo. So tingali kung mahimo parang dili si Jadako unya kay bawo ko nga mohatag gud si Mayor ani kung makakita si sa resolution. Tingali magpasa laman siguro ang sanggunian suporta man jud ning tanang konsehal og 10. Unya ang amount nga kuan kadtong remaining sa 10 which is 6,000. So mao na laman siguro to imong pangitaag paagi kung unsaon kay parang og the whole amount pod basig kay gibahin-bahin ra ba ni nato karon. Ahong tan-aw kung makapasa ta og 10,000 for that kuan PE host makay tawag PE host. Mapirmahan gyud ng mayor. Ang remaining tingali mag-unsa man ka imong tan-aw. Sila. Pila man sila ang ang Purok Jimilina, pila man kabay.
Konsehal, wait. Please use the microphone. Please.
Use the microphone ko no. Use the microphone.
Siguro dito to mga 15 or 20 households.
Daghan. So kaya nimo magpasabot ing ani nga naay G sa munisipyo kay kaya man jud na ihatag ni mayor.
Kaya na ho. Kay na may usa din ang residents nga maka-afford po.
Okay. So for that, Honorable Chairman, mag-earmark ko later og 10,000 nga resolution for that to address that concern sa Barangay Tampong, Honorable Chairman. And I will call Mayor also. Kaya para inikakita niya sa resolution, makasabot na siya nga mauna ni ang gipangadyo sa Barangay Tampong, Purok Jimilina.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, sige.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mr. Chairman.
Honorable.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Still have question from Honorable Gabinino.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Good morning. Sihal, good morning. Kanang mangutan na lang tako gamay, Mr. Chairman, o asa nga part sa Tampong ang imong gi-report karon?
Dito sa kanang part sa area ni ex nga former SK chairman Tahilis. Ito nga area.
Sa nga purok na?
Purok Jimilina.
Actually, Mr. Chairman, naamangod po ni Duol po na coming from Barangay Tampong also with the same problem sa tubig. Pero purok, if ako masayo, bitoon.
Okay, dito tapit na.
Bitoon. Lain po na nga side, no?
Lain nga side na si konsehal.
So, wa po na siya makover sa atong gihisgot karon nga
Wa
16,000.
wa si sihal.
Mo ba? So, I would like to suggest, Mr. Chairman, to our councilor from Barangay Tampong, if pwede, ma-appeal po na to ang purok bitoon. Oo, kay given that talking about resolutions, Mr. Chairman, since it was already manifested that there will be financial assistance in the amount of 10,000 coming from this local government unit, I would like to suggest to the councilor nga there will be a separate resolution addressed to the provincial governor with the same tenor for their water problems, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Chairman.
For a while, is there already done na ba yung barangay resolution? Ani?
Sige.
Okay, Honorable Paranas.
Since, Honorable Chairman nga, gidinay lagi ang ijang request for a barangay resolution, gidinay sa barangay council. Gidinay. That is why this very active konsihal ning abot din hinato. Kay wa man si gitagaan og resolution didto. Kay niingon nga kung mga jo ta mo bumirang. So, mao ni si ning abot ni si dinhi. This is not a personal problem. Kay 20 ka household ang nagsakripisyo nga way tubig. Oh, kanto concern to si kay kanang tubig arang kalisod na nga problema sa kanang usa ka barangay. So tingali, Honorable Chairman, considering nga ni naman ang atong konsehal karon, katong 10,000 sa may atong kuanon din inig mahumana, pag mahumana ato na potong isunod. Kay kung mga ju punta didto sa province as what the Honorable Gabronino proposed, pwede ra pud siguro no.
Excuse me, I will ask Honorable Gabronino kung unsa ang problema sa Purok Bituon, tubig. So, bisay sa kanang tubig, siguro kanang jetmatic sa Purok Jimelin, Purok Bituon, or else kanang sa kanang water district.
Wala man niyang specific
Walang
pag-ingon.
i-mention by
Basta
nana.
kay tubig lang iyang na-mention.
Who is the one that kuaning ning dool nimo?
Ako lang ikuan nimo after. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Chairman, kana man gadyong problema nga tubig sa Barangay Tampong, disde pagadyon na anandugadya na dyan na nga problema. So kanisa laman karon kay ni aman kay parang ma-secure sa aning 10,000 nila.
Okay.
Oh, di sa laman nato i-overwhelm pod kay considering the budget karong panahon na ato panggi kalang-kalang.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Honorable Villa.
Regarding sa katong manifested nga resolution, if we will be able to give Purok Jimelina, I think it would be fair also to give the one who requested from Honorable Gabronino, which is Bituon. Kay common naman ang ilang problem. They're also asking for assistance for the water problem also. So I don't think it is fair enough to provide only the Jimelina while also the Bituon also have the same request.
Okay. During your barangay session, ang Bituon, Purok Bituon, may tawag ito, na-mention wala po na dito, Konsehal?
Meaning about the problem in
Kinilang
Purok-
imong
Purok
gidakaron.
Bituon. What I mention is Jimelina only. I don't know. Awa ko kahimang noan nga problem about sa kanang naibituon.
Okay.
Chairman, inighuman na lamang konsehal, mo visit na lamang pud ka sa kanang Purok Bituon. Kung unsa po'y ilang mga yango-ngo dito, din imong i-share ni karon nga experience nimo with the ISB, kung unsay ideas and unsa ni nga mao ni among gikinahanglan duha ka rolyo nga kanang PA host nag-amount si og 16,000 ning hatag ang munisipyo through mayor og 10,000 nag-amutay ang 20 household sa 6,000 which is very minimal. Unja kung imo nang mapasulti dito sa barangay ay sa Sitio Bituon, kung makakam up sila og same pod nga idea nga unsaon pag-solve ang ilang problema, then why not? Mo ani na pud ka for Sitio Bituon. Then come to me na pod.
Okay, sige.
Honorable Olo, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Considering that this is a problem of the barangay, and if ever we will be giving financial assistance, I think there is a memorandum of agreement between the local government unit of Sugod and the barangay. So it is very impossible if there is no resolution from the barangay that will support to the processing of the documents, Honorable Chairman, for the financial assistance. So I suggest that murag naglibog ko. I think we will just request the visitor here today, Honorable Cabales, to just simply write some sort of solicitation letter na lamang siguro. Considering that in the barangay level, you have been, the resolution was not passed. So you are now acting in your personal capacity, not the barangay. Because you cannot represent the barangay without the resolution. No? Without the authority of the barangay captain. So I suggest that you will just send a letter addressed to the municipal mayor through the Sangguniang Bayan for a financial assistance. Not to be charged to the barangay priority projects, considering that that needs memorandum of agreement. Then in the memorandum of agreement, you have to authorize your barangay captain to sign. No.
So ang
Thank you.
Honorable Chairman.
Wait, yes, pwede matubag to nimong pangutana ni
So katong imong giingon
makahimo.
sir nga kanang what? Solicitation, who will sign that solicitation? Barangay Purok President. Okay.
Aron inoted lamang po nimo nga ikaw mo ay nagrepresentar nila
So,
as one of the barangay officials o barangay Tampong.
So noted by me inana.
Oh, kay di magkakakuanog to si imong mga kauban.
Di ka okay, murag sort of petition letter from the Purok. More isip barangay councilor, ikaw lang po yung mag-una dito sa letter nila. Okay. Supporting document na sa konsehal.
Okay.
Sige, salamat.
Okay,
Sial.
thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you so
Daghang
much
kayong
sa
salamat.
imong time. Okay. So, thank you for your presence. We're through with all of visitors hour this morning. Now, we are now on number 4, privilege hour. Privilege hour. Anybody who like to enjoy their privilege? Honorable Lorimia first. Lorimia.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Once again, good morning. I would like to remark one resolution. Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
One resolution for Honorable Sketcher Lorimia. Honorable Olo.
Chairman, this is with regards to the question of our SB Secretary and our Chairman on Transportation with regards to the proposed amendment of our ordinance on traffic, Honorable Chairman. I would just like to inform this body that once the proposed ordinance is presented after the committee meeting, then after that, that will be subjected for public hearing already. That will not go through with another committee hearing before it will be presented for public hearing, considering that it is the committee that submitted that on the first reading. So the next step for that ordinance, Honorable Chairman, is for the scheduling of public hearing. Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Olo. Honorable Paranas, you have no, yes. You will have, you will earmark, I think, the resolution. What resolution was that? Luman. Lumano.
Tampong.
Okay.
And katong ahong giingon nimo dito sa kuan.
And discussion.
Just earmark may 3 resolutions and two topics for discussion, Honorable Chairman.
Okay.
Hausang hunahunahon unsa to?
Okay, 2 discussion and 3 resolutions. Okay. Others? Honorable Diharmi.
I have this concern regarding the hanging bridge connecting LP Concepcion and Barangay Zone 3. I sometimes pass this bridge and recently I noticed that the creaking sound is getting louder and then the rust is getting rusty na siya ba. And then I think would like to request, I will address this to the Committee on Infrastructure to maybe request the engineering department for maintenance of the said bridge. because maybe they can just put grease, I guess, to the rusty parts. Yes, and maybe they can also check because many people are passing by this bridge, especially students. So that is one of my concern. And the next one is last Friday, I attended the meeting, the PCL meeting, and we have the election, PCL election on September 3. September 3. So we have this fees to be paid, the membership fee of 1,200, term dues of 6,200, PCL ID 200 pesos, and registration fee of 2,500 pesos. So I will furnish everybody a copy of this letter, so for the processing of our kanang cash advances. So I guess that's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Diharme. Just kindly take note, Honorable Gabrielino, the concern of Honorable Diharme pertaining to the hanging bridge. And others for the privilege hour? No more? Then we'll proceed with item number 14 for the reading and references to the corresponding committees of the following. For ordinances, today we have no ordinances submitted for first reading. Under solutions, we will now cater, since there is no executive agenda from the Office of the Municipal Mayor, we will start. Yes, okay. Resolutions, then letter C, petition, we have none. Communication. We also have not received any communication today. So we are now on calendar of business item number 15. Unfinished business, we have none. Business of the day. For ordinances, I have said we have no ordinances today. For resolutions, we will cater the earmark resolutions during the privilege hour, since we have no executive agenda. So for the resolutions, we will now call Honorable Loremia for your resolution.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I submit this resolution, I would like to thanks to Honorable Paranas to give enlightenment. So, enlightenment for the last kuan ba? So, last idea ba for the last kuan? So, Honorable Chair, I would like to pass a resolution earnestly, respectfully requesting Honorable Senator Christopher Lawrence Go to provide a coaster for the athlete of Sugod Southern Leyte for the participation in other school and other municipality, considering that I am the SK Federation President to our municipality. So this coaster is the big help to our athlete to participate in other municipalities and other schools. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Yes, Honorable Loremia. Okay. Okay, so Honorable Loremia, before the recess, can we have a resolution from the SK so that mahimot daw ng supporting papers ay mo request po?
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Okay.
Noted.
So we will, before we will proceed with the motion, Honorable Loremia, we'll have a short recess. Session resume. We will get back with Honorable Loremia pertaining to the resolution he earmarked earlier during the privilege hour. Honorable Loremia, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I would like to pass a resolution earnestly, respectfully requesting to Honorable Senator Christopher Lawrence Go to provide coaster for the athlete of Sugod Southern Leyte for their participation in other school and other municipalities. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Loremia. There's a motion of the Honorable Loremia pertaining to a coaster for the used by the athletes of the municipality of Sugod. There's a motion. Anybody to second the motion? The motion is seconded by the Honorable Twill. How about the other HB members? Okay. Can we have it unanimously? There's a motion unanimously seconded by all the members present. The motion is hereby carried. Then we have Honorable Paranas. You have earmarked resolutions.
Honorable Chairman, a resolution granting financial assistance to the PNP Police Station, Municipal Police Station of Sugod for their marksmanship training in Tacloban on Friday, this coming Friday, in the amount of 14,500. They are 5 personnel who will attend, chargeable against MOA of the Mayor's Office. Naa sa ahong invitation. Sige,
Okay.
tawagan ng invitation.
Okay, just prepare the supporting papers.
Okay, thank you, Honorable
You've heard
Chairman.
the motion of the Honorable Paranas. Anybody to second the motion? The motion seconded by Honorables Olo. We have Honorable Failar, Diharmi Loremia, Atwell, and Honorable Casil Sr. Any questions, clarification, objection? The chair hears none. The motion is hereby carried. The Barangay Council of Barangay Luman. I think there's a need for a resolution. Yes.
Diretso na. Okay, I move to pass a resolution requesting the provincial DPWH I move to pass a resolution requesting the Honorable Governor Mian Mercado to
I think there's a need to endorse the barangay resolution.
resolution
Yeah.
first to the Okay.
Endorsing to the provincial government.
I move to pass a resolution endorsing the barangay resolution o Barangay Luman, which I don't have here in my table. Naaman to dire. Asara man to. Nara. I move to pass a resolution humbly requesting the good office of the Honorable Governor Mian Mercado to resurface the road going to Barangay Luman. Endorsing. I move to pass a resolution humbly endorsing, dili na humbly, endorsing to the Office of the Governor, Honorable Damian Mercado, to resurface the road going to, Farm to Market Road going to Barangay Lumaan. Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
There's a motion, Honorable Paranas, for endorsing the barangay resolution of Barangay Lumaan of this municipality to the Office of the Provincial Governor for its appropriate action. Any seconder to the motion? Same is seconded by Diharmi Failar, Casil Sr., and Honorable Edgardo Atuil, also seconded. Any questions? Verification? Objection? There's none. The motion is hereby carried. We're through with the resolutions of Honorable Paranas.
Sa Tampong, Honorable Chairman.
For Barangay Tampong.
I move to pass a resolution granting financial assistance in the amount of 10,000 pesos to Barangay Tampong for the purchase of PE hose for their water system. Porok Jimilina, Honorable Chairman. Thank you. Chargeable against MOE of the Mayor's Office.
There's a motion of Honorable Paranas o granting of financial assistance in favor of Purok Jimilina of Barangay Tampong of this municipality, represented by the Honorable Cabalis, pertaining to the need for katong water, no? Kato silang water problem with Barangay Tampong in the amount of how much? 10,000 pesos chargeable against the MOE of the Mayor's Office. There's a motion. Anybody to second the said motion? The motion seconded by Honorables Gabernino, Failar, Villa. We have Honorable Diharmi and Loremia. Any questions? Clarification? Objection? The chair hears none. The motion is hereby carried. Did I miss? I think that's all with the resolutions are marked during the privilege hour. We'll proceed with petition. We have none. Communication. We also have not received any communication for today's session. Unassigned business. We have none. Committee report. We have no committee report this morning. And number 17, for other matters, I think we have, did somebody earmark for discussion? Honorable Paranas, did you earmark discussion? Yes. Other matters. I think you mentioned about visitation on the barangays for discussion or okay. Yes.
My proposal ba, Honorable Chairman, for a meeting, we will talk about the kanang atong kato activity ba nato for the barangay in regards to Sir Jason sa result sa ijang assessment. Mag-schedule ta og meeting kitang tanan kay parang atong makamada og unsaon nato pagpahimo to. And also, Honorable Chairman, katong kato bitawng kanang ordinance bitaw nga gikan ni sa Mayor's Office, kato bang prohibiting sa mga financial assistance without a mayor's permit. Mao to yung i-discuss kung kinsa man to kinsa man to committee to. Unsa man what committee will study that ordinance, Honorable Chairman?
I have not read a copy of that.
I remembered,
ordinance.
Honorable Chairman, ako mo ining pasaan to in a form of resolution for the first reading. Pero ako kay bao og na-refer ba to og committee? I forgot, Honorable Chairman, og na-refer ba to nga committee? Kato bang ordinance ba from the mayor's office nga nag-prohibit sa tanang mga financial assistance without mayor's permit?
I think there's no. It mentions about medical mission. I think medical mission to siya.
Oh, there's a suggestion, Honorable Chairman, in a form of an ordinance.
I think the mayor issued an EO for that. So there's a draft ordinance to complement the EO. Pero wala pa mag-first. Nag-first ko na ba? Wala pala.
I brought up this kanang topic, Honorable Chairman, because the mayor consulted me on what happened na sa katunga koan. Kung na-refer ba to og committee.
Yes. The what I remember is that there is a prohibition on the medical missions without the consent of the office of the municipal mayor or the local chief executive through an EO, but we still have to draft an ordinance for that, I think. Okay, we will conduct a committee meeting on that draft ordinance. Yeah, we will schedule a committee meeting. I will just ask the secretary maybe next week for that meeting. Okay. Thank you. And also, with regards to the first discussion of Honorable Paranas, we will have a committee meeting of the whole to discuss the proposal also of the Mr. Jason Bindioho a while ago to conduct a discussion with the barangay officials pertaining to the matters that he had discussed with us earlier, and also to be part of this activity with our PCL week. This will be on the month of September. So when is our meeting for the committee of the whole? Maybe next week. Do you have the calendar? Okay. So that would be next week is September. September 1 is Monday. September 2 Tuesday. September 3 Wednesday. September 3 after the session. Okay. That would be fine. September 3. Yes. PCL elections. September 3, ma'am. Okay, election man siya. Tanan. Mag-elect na sila. So, we will have it on September 4. Would September 3 is the PCL election. So we'll have our session on September 4 in the morning, and we'll have our committee meeting of the whole in the afternoon on September 4. Okay. Okay. So we all agree on September 4 in the afternoon for the committee of the whole. Any other discussions before we will adjourn? Honorable Gabrinino.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is just a small manifestation because I would just like to grab the opportunity to greet our colleague, our fine gentleman from Barangay Zone 2 a belated happy birthday. Happy birthday. And also, I would like to thank Councilor Edgar Atwil for our snacks. Thank you.
Honorable Atwil for the snacks. In behalf of our staff of the Vice Mayor's Office and the SB, we are thankful that you are part of the Sangguniang Bayan, and happy birthday, Konsehal Atwil. So ato ko nung pakpakan si Honorable Atwil. Sayang belated na siya, no? Belated. Or September pa ka. So advance day. Okay, so any other discussion under the sun before we will adjourn this morning? Honorable Filar.
I move to adjourn, Honorable Chairman.
There's a motion to adjourn by Honorable Filar. Any seconder to the motion? Seconded by Honorable Atwil, Villa, and Diharmi. It has been moved and seconded. The 8th regular session is hereby adjourned. Thank you and good morning, everyone.